welcome to the Media Zone. Ed and Dave here. Ed and Dave, Ed and Dave. You'll see our names pop up in a few minutes.
That's right.
Now, because of our lag taping schedule, it was 2 shows ago where there was a big response on your return, Dave.
Was there, Ed?
Yes, there was.
Wow. Purely by accident, though.
And probably because of those pictures you brought down, which went over quite well, I might add, if you have any more pictures of that sort.
I don't have any more pictures. The big 12 by 12 tarp that they put up, which we showed as one of the pictures, is catching the rain.
It's working.
They worked on the roof. They opened a drain or two, which they can't find because apparently there's 2 levels of the roof, one on top of the other, which has subsequently plugged some drains. So they opened some drains.
Oh.
So the amount of water dripping in after that one vicious downpour we had a couple weeks ago was very minimal, Ed, and they're very happy with that.
Oh.
But I ask you this.
Yes.
How many drips of water into an office is acceptable?
I would say none.
I would say none.
But they're happy with a couple of buckets.
They're happy
full.
with the bucket only filling about 2 inches. Oh, that's great. This is great. This is working. Things are going well. I don't know. I mean, it's better.
They're on their way. I mean, they've only had 15 years, I think you said.
That's correct.
And they finally figured out how to unplug drains and
yeah, I don't know if they went up there with actual, you know, utensils or tools of some sort, or some Drano. I don't know what they used, or maybe a big snake. I don't know, but it's only dripping less. You know, a few drops.
A guy I work with said he saw the show there, and he said he would go over to Lowe's and pick up some roofing cement and go up on the roof and fix it himself. After looking at that mess.
Well, why would you want to put that kind of effort in? Your employer is supposed to provide for you a safe workplace. That's you know, a pleasant place to come in and work, not ducking tubes and all of these other paraphernalia hanging down, and you know, it's like an obstacle course with all the buckets in there. But we have managed to remove a few of the buckets because of the you know, limited amount of dripping.
Very good. I like to say also, remember I had the temperature problems in my building, which were fixed after they ordered the parts finally. But apparently they've gone awry again, because this week I see on the little display high head pressure. And we all know what happens when you have high head pressure, Dave. the air conditioner shuts down until the pressure is relieved. So trouble again over in my place.
Oh boy.
But
we go there every day.
We do. We have to go there, I guess.
And our Senate goes to work every day now.
They do.
They do. Well, they go every day.
Mm-hmm.
They go every day. They still haven't I mean, they come in, they hit their little gavel, and then they leave. 2 minutes. You know what I find amusing, though?
What do you find?
Oh, we're back over here. Who's the governor? Was it South Carolina, Sanford, who took off to Argentina?
Yes.
To get himself a little ethnic action. In Argentina. This is getting all sorts of press. Now, I want to know, first of all, I don't care that this guy disappears and goes, you know, relieving his head pressure. You know, but how stupid do you have to be to think there's no cameras anywhere that would catch you? I'm hiking. I'm hiking nearby. He's in another country. But this is getting all sorts of press. But what's not getting press, so it didn't get press, was a senator in New York. 2 of them, actually. But there's one, I think his name is Senator Parker from Brooklyn, who called Patterson, and I believe, I'm quoting here, a crack-smoking, staff-banging governor.
Oh.
Now, how do you do this? And how does this not get covered in the press here? Can you have an explanation for this, Ed?
No, I don't.
How can you call the governor a crack-smoking, staff-banging governor, and it just kind of flies under the radar? But poor Governor Sanford just, you know, wants to go have some fun in Argentina.
Well, didn't that break because he was missing? The governor was missing.
Well, he was missing because he was in Argentina.
Oh, sure.
But he told, I don't know, who, did he tell someone he was hiking?
Yeah, I think that's what it was.
Well, maybe he was hiking, I don't know. But, you know, let's face it, Patterson is a pinhead. Yeah, there's no doubt about it. So, but you can call the governor a horny drug addict and this slides under the radar somehow? I don't understand this. But this is our Senate, still not at work. And there was another senator who was very upset about the governor mandating these special sessions. I don't know if you saw this. I didn't catch his name, but I understand now. I've come to full understanding why our Senate can't break the gridlock. This guy can't speak English.
Probably not.
He can't. No. He can't speak English, and I couldn't understand what he was saying. Yeah. This guy has got broken English. I don't know what he was saying. I didn't go. I dare him to arrest me. I dare him to arrest me. I don't go be Albany for the 4th of July holiday. I dare him.
It's like Ricky Ricardo being your senator there.
He could have been voting yes on many of these legislations that we need passed, but no one would know because we can't understand him.
Lucy.
I know. I'm waiting for someone to come out with little bongo drums. Who are these people?
It's a big mess down
You know,
there.
people, I don't blame you if you don't vote. I don't blame you if you don't vote, because who do you got to pick from? You can complain. You have the right to complain if you don't vote, because you didn't pick either one of these guys. You can complain, and if you did vote for someone, you can complain as well. But remember this: if you're sitting here saying we got to throw those bums out, make sure you throw out your bum too. I don't want to hear throw the bums out, but not my bum. He's okay. We got to get rid of these clowns. This is absurd, Ed.
Unless they get rid of themselves, like this Sarah Palin, this nutty broad. It's retiring at the end of the month there.
Yeah. Because there's of course speculation that she will be running for president.
Oh, jeez. Oh, God.
Okay.
God help us.
Oh, this is the state we're in, Ed. This is the state we're in.
Well, let's try to forget all this now with some carefree films we're going to take a look at.
Some entertainment, other than the Senate entertainment.
Yeah, that is entertaining, though. Unfortunately.
Could cost us money, Ed.
It could, yes. There's
serious
a downside
tax dollars. So, we make fun of it and we laugh and we joke and we call them pinheads because that's what they are. But if one person has to spend one more dollar than they need to because of tax increases, or one person loses their job because the government hasn't passed the legislation to allow certain tax breaks to businesses who employ people, then I think every one of these clowns should be lynched. This is ridiculous that they can't do this. It's just that, that's the bottom line. You can make fun of it. We can make fun of Billy Fuccillo all we want.
Oh no!
But we're really selling. We're making great deals for cars. But these guys got to get their act together because,
Don't mention him, Dave, because I think August is the big sell-a-thon, 1,000 cars, and we're going to be seeing plenty of that guy. And who's this?
Who's the new chick?
Who's this chickie? This is some chickies in pressing with a gig on TV, much like we do.
That's true.
And let's break some broad down.
Well, I think Tom Park might be.
I might
have had his fill.
I miss Tom Park. He's been tossed to the side.
Well, you know who he is.
No, I don't really.
Tom Park is not a car salesman.
What is he exactly?
He is the owner of Tom Park Production.
He's in Florida on TV.
Yeah, he's nationwide. And what he does is he promotes and specializes in car dealerships, and he does many commercials for car dealerships throughout the country. You can go on, actually I think it might be tompark.com, and you might pull up his website, and you can see some of his commercials with Evel Knievel.
Oh, no.
So he's not just, you think he's a car salesman, but that's not what he does.
Is it him we have to blame for this Fuccillo all over?
It could be, because a lot of the commercials that I looked, when I checked it out, they're all kind of bizarre. And they're just off the cuff. But yet, how does this guy go about making a ton of money by saying to Billy Fuccillo, just say huge all the time? And yet people create a purple dinosaur and make millions of dollars. This guy says, let's say huge. And all of a sudden, he's got, money coming out of the yin-yang.
Yep, you just got to find your catchphrase.
It's your niche. So now, why does Fuccillo need him? All he's got to do is go around saying huge.
Yeah.
With the new chick.
Caroline.
Let me tell you something, Caroline.
Oh, no.
Arms around her, pulls her in. She's like suffocating. You just see her face.
Yeah.
He's like, let me tell you something, Caroline. This is amazing. These deals are amazing.
Sure.
Kia, why would you want anything else with these dinky donkey dealers?